Welcome to JB's 5th video of Transformers. Their World War II Bumblebee, it says on there, and it's a studio set. And also this one is from Transformers The Last Night. And there's a nice picture of him. Deluxe size class. But I'm not going to read all that. You know me too well. If you do, it's the same. The tech specs on a Bumblebee, World War II Bumblebee that is. Nice hammer and gun he has. And 25 steps. And he turns to that vehicle. And you see right there. If I get my camera to work for me here. And words and barcode and everything. And now we shall hear the crash kabang kaboom we really like to hear. 1, 2, 3.
Hey.
And let's take a look at Bumblebee. This cannon is pretty cool. He's an armored vehicle we can see here. This part does turn 360. And there's chest, there's legs, there's feet, so on and so forth. And we're gonna lift, okay? He rolls pretty nicely. And such. And give me a minute so I can fix my camera. There. It took me a while to fix the camera. And pretty nice. Nice ammo. And nice vehicle mode. And his whip, he comes with this nice gun here. He also has a hammer, but it's right here, part of vehicle mode. And that's a pretty nice black gun. We let you see a detail on it, if my camera would focus. It's nice and silverish. Looks similar to a Hot Rods gun. I don't have Hot Rod yet, but give me time. And I'm gonna put this back over here. Now, to transformation, we go ahead and show you off the hammer after we take it out. Take this, push this up, spin it around, and undo a hammer from its little peg area. Because it has a little port, it has a port there for this plug. And we can put that back down. The hammer has a little transformation of its own. We flip it up. Mine doesn't make a tiltage if I do it like that, but I kind of slightly turn it to make it straight if possible. If I can. To make it straight if possible. To make it look more like a hammer and not a tilted scrap metal. But now it's a hammer. Now, time for transformation. We're gonna unplug here and here. Lift that up and plug it up. We're gonna undo here. And here. And here. Whoops, too much unplugging. It does that to me because mine was slightly damaged apparently. But you fold those up after you unplug them from here and unplug it from here. Same with that from these two ports here. You undo it from this side and this side, because these have these plugs there, the ports for these plugs, and these slide up underneath this, and this has two plugs here to have two ports there on each end. And now, carry on before I drive you guys batty, we also unplug his arms from these plugs here. It plugs in there on both sides. Now we flip the arms around. Also spin the arms back in the right way they should. Then, like up and over like this. Then we push to the forward roll like this. Then we do the like a chest pull up. Like this. If I could go with me. For some reason it's giving me issues. There we have it. Now we plug those into his plugs here with those pegs. Then we flap this down like this. Then we unplug it, lift that, pull the foot down, slide this out like this, flip the tire down, and do like that. If you didn't see it first time, just flip it down like this, raise this upward, turn it like that, flip the tire down, and push it in. And if you think we're almost done, we aren't yet. We aren't out of the woods yet. And why things always do that to me? Especially this one. Looks like I have to refix that, so we're done on that part. Now we have to flip the hands out, pull the hands or arms down after we flip the hands out, and now we have the limbs all done, head all done and such. His back is all done. Now let's take a look at the head sculpt. If my camera would focus, it's been giving me issues. There we go. Nice head sculpt. Nice chest sculpt and everything. His legs look pretty good. Just need a little bit more paint. Same with his arms and legs. But pretty good for the most part. And his rotation on the head is pretty good. It looks clear up to the sky, somewhat down. Does a 360. His arms only go up that far. And his arms only go that far and back. His arms go all the way out. His arms go all the way in 90 degrees. Only wrist movement is inward for transformation. Legs move all the way forward that far, all the way back that far. Have thigh rotation that much. Has that's much of a knee bend on both legs. Has waist rotation, and that's pretty much it. If you ask me, it's a pretty dang cool figure. He, of course, could hold his weapons. He could hold his warhammer, and he could hold his gun. If you're wondering if he has any storage for any of them, I guess he does, but I don't, not for sure call it storage, but I guess I could show you because I'm not quite for sure if it's actually storage or not. Pretty much, you take a hammer out to put the hammer down, transform it back, put it like this, back on that, spin it around and push it down. Then you put this there. I'm not for sure you call that storage, but I guess it's storage, even for World War II show Bumblebee. I'm not for sure it's storage or not, but it's storage. And he looks pretty neat. His legs is super loose. Had to find a way to fix that, but don't know how yet. Gonna find out. Pretty cool Bumblebee. I have no comparison to show against him, but this pretty cool Bumblebee. Cool head sculpt too on the back and front. And he has 12 there and a 10 there. I don't understand that. Pardon me. And I guess it's pretty cool and such. If you ask me, any Transformer could turn to like a World War II vehicle or something. It's pretty dang cool. It's pretty dang cool and such. And maybe sometime next week, I see about doing a maybe see about doing a video sometime after next week or sometime next week of one of the figures I got the same period of time I was doing last night figures, but my camera wasn't working, or anything that was holding my camera up wasn't working at all, so I couldn't do my videos for a while. But now I have a thing that holds my camera and such, so I could do it. And it's a pretty nice figure and such. And also, if you want to, you can subscribe to JG Transformers, or if not, give us a thumb up. That's okay too. And subscribe to Imgo and Coop772 and a few others. I know I just can't mention it because I can't remember them, but I'll mention them in the next video. And he's a pretty cool figure and such, so as Imgo says it, palm in your face, as Imgo says it. Where did those Decepticons go? The blue shark took them out. That's it.